You've been told your whole life to drink 8 glasses of water a day. But what if I told you that the way you drink water might actually be the reason your energy, your focus, even your erections aren't what they used to be? Yes, you heard that right. The simple act of how you drink water could be quietly sabotaging your blood flow, your hormones, and your vitality after 50. Most men think dehydration just makes you tired or gives you dry skin. But inside your body, the wrong hydration habits can thicken your blood, slow your circulation, and even restrict the flow to the very area that needs it most, your reproductive system. Here's the surprising part. A new wave of studies is showing that when you drink water the wrong way, too fast, too cold, or at the wrong time, your blood vessels actually tighten, reducing nitric oxide production, the very molecule responsible for strong, lasting erections. But the good news? There's a simple, natural fix. You don't need pills, supplements, or anything synthetic. Just one small change in how you drink your water, a change you can start today, can help restore natural blood flow, improve your morning energy, and even help you feel firm and confident again. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, Dr. Melissa Monroe will show you exactly how this works and the right way to drink water for a stronger, healthier you. Dr. Melissa Monroe has spent over 20 years helping men and women over 50 reclaim their health naturally. As a senior wellness specialist and board-certified holistic physician, she's seen firsthand how small daily habits, things we barely think about, can have massive effects on our hormones, blood flow, and vitality. According to Dr. Monroe, hydration is one of the most overlooked foundations of men's health. It's not just about how much water you drink, it's about how your body absorbs and uses it. She explains that your circulatory system depends on water to carry oxygen and nutrients through the tiniest blood vessels, including those responsible for sexual performance and stamina. When water is consumed too quickly or at the wrong temperature, it can shock your system, constrict your vessels, and trigger stress hormones that interfere with testosterone and nitric oxide, two key elements for male energy and healthy erections. In her clinic, Dr. Monroe has guided countless patients to regain confidence simply by correcting this hidden mistake. Backed by current research and decades of real-world results, her approach proves that the simplest changes, when done correctly, can have life-changing results. Let's break this down step by step because understanding why this happens makes it much easier to fix. When most people think of water, they think of hydration, preventing dryness, quenching thirst, maybe helping digestion. But water is so much more than that. It's literally the transport system of your body. Every cell, every organ, and every blood vessel depends on it to deliver nutrients and remove waste. Now here's where it gets interesting, especially for men over 50. As we age, two major things happen. Our blood vessels stiffen and our hormones decline. This combination creates the perfect storm for poor circulation, fatigue, and yes, weaker erections. But what if your daily water habit is quietly making this worse? First, the physiology of wrong hydration. Imagine pouring cold water on a hot metal pipe. What happens? It contracts instantly. The same principle applies inside your body. When you gulp down a large amount of icy water, your blood vessels, especially in your stomach and lower abdomen, constrict to protect your internal organs from the sudden temperature drop. That vessel constriction doesn't just stop in your stomach, it ripples through your circulatory system, causing your capillaries, the tiny highways that deliver blood to your muscles, brain, and yes, your reproductive organs, to narrow. The result? Reduced blood flow, slower nutrient delivery, and less nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide, or NO, is the molecule responsible for relaxing your blood vessels and allowing strong, steady erections. It's what medications like Viagra are designed to boost, but your body can do this naturally when it's hydrated the right way. When you chug too much water too fast, your kidneys go into overdrive. They flush out essential electrolytes, sodium, potassium, magnesium, the very minerals that keep your muscles and nerves firing properly. That includes the smooth muscle tissue in your penile arteries. Over time, this creates a subtle imbalance that can cause fatigue, low libido, and that frustrating loss of firmness. 2. Timing matters more than you think. Let's talk timing. Most men drink large amounts of water at once, often after meals or right before bed. Unfortunately, that's when your body is least able to use it efficiently. When you drink water right after eating, it dilutes your stomach acid, making digestion sluggish. That means fewer nutrients, like zinc and arginine, get absorbed. These nutrients are crucial for testosterone production and blood vessel flexibility. If you drink too much right before bed, your body shifts energy toward kidney filtration instead of overnight repair. Instead of resting, your system stays busy processing fluids, often causing you to wake up to urinate, disrupting deep sleep, where your body naturally boosts growth hormone and testosterone. The better way? Sipping water gradually throughout the day, especially in the morning, when your blood is thick from overnight dehydration. A steady intake helps maintain volume and oxygen flow, fueling every system from your brain to your reproductive organs. Third, the hormone connection. Hydration also plays a surprising role in your hormonal balance. When your body senses dehydration, even a mild 2% drop, it triggers cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol directly suppresses testosterone production in the testes. Think of it this way: your body prioritizes survival over reproduction. If it thinks you're in danger and dehydration signals stress to your body, it will shut down the systems responsible for sex drive and performance. Over time, this hormonal suppression can lead to what Dr. Monroe calls silent burnout, that creeping tiredness, low motivation, and loss of morning vitality that many men mistake for aging. But it's not just age, it's how your body is managing hydration and stress. Fourth, the science of microcirculation. There's also something called microcirculation, the flow of blood through the tiniest vessels in your body, especially those in your skin, brain, and genitals. Studies show that poor hydration thickens your blood plasma, making it harder to push through these narrow capillaries. Think of trying to push honey through a straw versus water. The thicker the fluid, the harder it is to flow. When blood flow slows, oxygen delivery drops. Less oxygen means lower energy, slower repair, and weaker performance, physically and sexually. Good hydration, on the other hand, makes your blood more fluid, improving circulation. Combined with adequate electrolytes, it creates the ideal environment for nitric oxide synthesis, the chemical trigger for arousal and performance. Fifth, the temperature shock factor. You've probably seen people drinking huge glasses of icy water after a workout or meal. It feels refreshing. But here's the hidden effect. Your body must warm that cold water up to body temperature before it can absorb it. That burns extra energy and briefly slows digestion and blood flow. In older adults, that small delay can have a big impact. Your heart works harder, your blood pressure can spike slightly, and your vessels constrict again. That's why traditional wellness systems like Ayurveda and Chinese medicine have always recommended drinking room temperature or warm water to keep your circulation open and balanced. Modern research backs this up. Warm water promotes vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels, improving blood flow throughout the body, including the pelvic area. Sixth, the role of minerals and electrolytes. Here's another hidden truth. Plain water isn't enough. When you sweat, urinate, or even breathe, you lose minerals. If you constantly drink pure filtered water without replacing those minerals, you can actually deplete your electrolytes. That's why athletes use rehydration drinks. But you don't need commercial ones filled with sugar. Just a pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon in your morning glass restores trace minerals like magnesium and potassium, both essential for vascular relaxation and energy metabolism. Without these minerals, your muscles, including the smooth muscles that control blood flow to your penis, can't fully relax. That stiffness translates directly into circulation issues and performance struggles. Seventh, the mind-body link. Finally, let's talk about mindfulness. How you drink water affects your nervous system. When you gulp water mindlessly while stressed or distracted, your brain stays in sympathetic mode, the fight or flight state. That keeps your blood vessels tight and your digestion slow. But when you sip slowly, breathe deeply, and allow your body to receive the water with awareness, you trigger the parasympathetic system, the rest and repair mode. This shift lowers cortisol, improves absorption, and opens blood vessels naturally. It's not just hydration, it's nervous system regulation. And for men over 50, that's the key to restoring balance, vitality, and confidence. So yes, it's not about drinking more water, it's about drinking it right. The temperature, the timing, the pace, and even your mindset all play a role in how your body uses that water to fuel performance, circulation, and energy. In just a moment, Dr. Monroe will show you exactly how to apply this. The simple daily routine that turns ordinary hydration into a natural remedy for better erections, deeper sleep, and youthful energy. Alright, now that you understand why hydration affects your energy, hormones, and blood flow, let's go over the right way to drink water for stronger erections and better vitality after 50. Dr. Melissa Monroe's patients call this her SMART hydration protocol. It's simple, natural, and completely safe. No pills, no gimmicks, just a few small shifts in your daily rhythm that make a huge difference. Step 1. Start your day. Warm. First thing in the morning, before coffee, before breakfast, drink 1 glass of warm water with a pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. The warmth wakes up your circulation, while the salt restores electrolytes lost overnight. The lemon helps alkalize your system and boost nitric oxide production. This simple step thins your blood slightly, primes your vessels, and jumpstarts oxygen delivery, especially to your lower regions. Step 2. Sip, don't gulp. Throughout the day, drink small sips every 20 to 30 minutes instead of chugging whole glasses at once. This steady rhythm helps your body absorb water gradually, keeping your blood volume and minerals balanced. Gulping floods your system and triggers rapid kidney filtration, wasting the nutrients you actually need. Step 3. Temperature control. Avoid cold water, especially during or after meals. Cold water shocks the stomach and constricts vessels. Instead, drink room temperature or slightly warm water to keep your blood flow open and digestion strong. Step 4. Timing is everything. Drink most of your water between meals, not during them. Stop about 30 minutes before eating and wait at least an hour afterward. This ensures your stomach acid stays strong for proper nutrient absorption, including zinc and amino acids crucial for testosterone. Step 5. Nighttime reset. 2 hours before bed, take your last small glass of warm water. It supports gentle detox without waking you up at night. You'll sleep deeper, produce more growth hormone, and naturally recharge testosterone. If you've been feeling tired, sluggish, or frustrated with your performance lately, please know you're not alone. So many men over 50 experience the same quiet struggle. You wake up one day and realize your body just doesn't respond like it used to. But here's the truth Dr. Melissa Monroe wants you to remember. This isn't a sign of weakness or permanent decline. It's simply your body asking for a little care, a little balance, and a return to nature's rhythm. Your body is incredibly intelligent. The moment you start giving it what it truly needs, like proper hydration, good rest, and mindful habits, it responds. The circulation improves, the energy returns, and the confidence follows. You don't need to chase expensive supplements or risky medications. Often, healing begins with something as basic as how you drink water. That one simple act, done right, can restore what time has slowly taken away. So don't give up on yourself. You're not too old. You're simply ready to reconnect with your body in a smarter way. Within a week or two of following this hydration method, you'll likely notice subtle changes. Better morning energy, lighter mood, firmer response. Every small step counts, and every day your body thanks you for it. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. And progress, no matter how small, means your body is healing. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend or partner who might need a natural boost too, because every man deserves to feel confident, energized, and strong again. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Dr. Melissa Monroe shares weekly, doctor-approved tips designed specifically for men and women over 50 who want to age with energy and balance naturally. You'll discover simple lifestyle shifts, foods that support circulation, and remedies backed by science and years of clinical practice, all explained in plain language you can apply right away. And in the next video, we'll talk about something equally powerful: the 3 everyday foods that quietly lower testosterone, and what to eat instead to keep your vitality high. So stay tuned, stay hydrated the right way, and keep choosing natural strength every single day.